Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we got Oh God Yes with 254 rating versus Send for Cost with 333 rating, so it's not going to be a high rated DB video, but let's hop right in. Also, these names are pretty funny, I like them. So we are going to see Send for Cost win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and he's going to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands is Alpha, Petite Angel, Drytron, Ritual Spell, Maju, Eva. This is like not crazy. Like this would still be full combo, like going first. It sucks to open like multiple normals, because these are your two normal summons other than like Ruler. You really want to like search this off Eva and have this like off Ben 10 at any point. And then he has Gamma, L Fusion, Driver, Droll, and Windy. Main deck's Droll. He's the first person. I'm not kidding. First person I've seen to main deck Droll this format. It's going to happen soon. Like very, very, very soon. People are picking up quickly that Drytron is the best deck. And what's the best hand trap versus him? Droll. In game 1, it's actually very, very high impactful. They do have 4 outs for it. Sometimes game 1, like my build has 3 outs to a game 1, so like game 1 I would have the same odds of drawing an out as they would draw. But then game 2 and 3, when I go first I have 7, and when I go second I have 4. It's gonna activate L. That's gonna bring out Construct, and then Construct Windy, set Beast, and send Schism. And then goes for Gravity Controller, get the add back Schism, and then set Schism, pass play, draw prep. This may not seem crazy, but this is a really nice setup, honestly. This card's really nice. But you guys know that. It's going to activate prep, just top decks Ben 10, casually. Drops Droll on him. Pass turn is really what you gotta do. End of main phase, activate Schism, and that's gonna let him bring out Construct. Imagine if he would have went for the, I think it's Wendigo. Imagine. And then Construct effect to send Windy, and then Windy to set Hedgehog. So if he wants to, this is still main phase. He could like normal summon. Actually, should he do something here? Because if he really wanted to, he summon, beat over Hedgehog. He won't get the search because of Droll. If he really wants to, Ritual Spell, bring out Ben 10, but yeah, I don't think that'd really be worth it, because the next turn it'd be hard to make a comeback. I think adding Hedgehog is would have been pretty nice. Yeah, he's just gonna admit defeat. He knows that he loses. I mean, Wind is gonna come down. He's very far behind. The Droll was insane. He's gonna go first this game. It's funny because the deck's like biggest problems is Winda and Droll. And he just got hit with Winda and Droll game 1. Opening hand is Foolish Burial, Eva, Nova, Emergency Alpha. This is nice. So a hand like this is the type of hand where a beta could come up. I'm not saying beta's good. Beta's very bad. But a hand like this is where beta would come up. You have to open up 4 different Drytron names for beta to come up. Then he has Meltdown, Cosmic, Alistair, Knight, El Shaddoll. No Shaddolls in hand. Actually, really needs to draw one. But I don't think it's really going to matter. He's going to set up a pretty good on board. Nova, bring out Zeta. And then Alpha effect. It's going to bring itself out, search for Ben 10. And then Zeta effect, bring itself out, search for the Ritual Spell. And then Ben 10 effect, that adds Orange Light. And then link away for Union Carrier. Not having to go into like the Relinquished, and Link Karibo lets you play around it better. Union Carrier, equip Dawn Knight, activate the Ritual Spell, And that's going to bring out Ben 10, and then Dawn Knight effect, Descend Gamma, and then Gamma effect. That's going to bring back Alpha, Ben 10, add Vanity's Ruler, activate Emergency to add Delta, Foolish Burial, send Ultimateness, and then add back the Ritual spell, activate Delta effect, reveal Ritual spell, draw one, draws Nova, and then summon Vanity's Ruler, pass. That was interesting. Like, I don't know. I think that could have been done better, because yeah, that could have been done better. Cause like Nova plus like a way to Ben 10 is Vanity's Ruler, Eva Orange Light, and he's pretty much at the same exact spot, but he used like multiple more Drytrons. So I feel like there was a way to stay ahead. Like, also, Foolish Burial is kind of whack there. I guess he was just trying to get this out of deck. Because he Foolished and then went for the draw. So he just didn't want to, like, draw that. I don't know. Draws Nib. Hey, good thing that he went for, like, the Union Carrier play. His play would have got hit by Nib pretty hard, though. He's going to admit defeat, and now moving on to game 3, we're going to see Shaddoll go first. Opening hand is Prep, Maju, Orange Light, Alpha, Ash. This is nice. He's got Ben 10 plus Alpha, an Orange Light plus a Fairy, and then an Ash. This is what you want to see. This is really what you want to see. He has Shaddoll Fusion, Invocation, Cosmic, TT, Ash. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Because he's just going to set 2 pass, draw Orange Light, and then activate Prep, add Ben 10, and that's already game. Alpha effect, get rid of Ben 10, he's going to get to add Ben 10, and then Ben 10 effect, add Ultimateness, normal summon Maju effect, he's going to Ash that, chain Orange Light, he's going to get to add the Ritual spell, and then Ritual spell, bring out Ultimateness. This should be all the way on the right side. Then he's going to get attacked. Pass turn, draw Meltdown. Activate Meltdown. Oh, that's a little rough. I feel like you negate that. If they have Alistair, they would have summoned it last turn. So there's a way higher chance that they just have Invocation in hand. Lets that go through, grabs Alistair. I would have negated. Alistair, Ultimateness. See, this is wrong, because he knows for 100% fact, if the opponent last turn had an Alistair or Meltdown, 150,000% sure he would have normal summoned it and used the effect. Because if they don't, he's not ending on enough interruptions, and you could just get, like, gamed. 100% you'd go for that first turn. So you negate Meltdown, because that's the 6th draw. Like, you know that. Actually, wait a second. Let me see something. See, he drew and he activated Meltdown. So you actually can check in the logs that that was his top deck. So you know 100% that's his top deck. That's another reason why you have to shuffle your hand every time you draw on DB. You don't want your opponent knowing what your top deck was. Invocation. That's going to bring out Makaba by banishing Alpha. What is the zone placement? Oh no. Why? You just won over. What? It's so simple. It's so simple, guys. Geonator. Geonator. Play around it before you lose to it. You can prevent losses. Why not do it? It doesn't make sense. Battle phase, attack Herald. And then main phase 2, Invocation. Pass turn, draw Nova. Gonna activate Nova. Chain Macabre effect, get rid of Shaddoll Fusion. Switch to defense, pass turn, draw Windy. That's not bad. Just gonna set up. Yeah, probably just set up like another Macabre, honestly. Use effect, chain Ash. Battle phase, beat over, attack direct. And then pass turn, draw Delta. Like, he could have Macabre negated that. And then went for like another Macabre or something, add back, and he'd have Alistair in hand. And bigger monsters. I guess that plays into more. Like Lancia, that play into. He's going to activate Delta effect, get rid of Ben 10, summon itself out, and then Ben 10 effect, add Natasha. Ritual spell, add itself back. Activate ritual spell, bring out Natasha. Battle phase, crash. Doesn't want to use the effect on field to gain life points from Macabre, could banish. He's going to use Natasha effect. He's thinking on it. He's going to Macabre negate. Pass turn, draw TT. It's a lot of TTs. Attack for 25. I don't know who told him TT is good versus this deck, but it's really not. TT is good versus Virtual World. Very good versus them. Draw Emergency, activate, add Alpha. And then Delta effects, summon itself out. And then add back Ritual spell, Alpha effects, summon itself out. And that's going to let him add Ben 10. And then go for relinquished effect, which just shouldn't have happened. If this guy just watched my videos, I'm not even lying. Like, if he just watched my videos, this wouldn't have happened. Simply watching my videos would have made him a better player. Poke for 25. And then pass turn. Draw Shaddoll Fusion off the top deck. Holy. Yeah, that's just... that's wild. But, like, Drytron player can't even be mad here, because he could have just negated Meltdown, like he should have. Like, I know that we have hand knowledge, but even without it, like, you know it's the top deck. Even without the DB logs, you know this is the top deck. You gotta negate it. He's gonna bring out the Shaddoll. He's going to use the effects. He's going to get the triple DD Crow the Grave, set a beast from deck, and negate the relinquished, which is pretty nice. And he's going to beat over it for 25. Pass turn, draws Dawn Knight. The best draw. Set Dawn Knight pass. You gotta love that he's still trying. Draws D-Barrier. Switch, like, D-Barrier is just not crazy versus this deck. I guess, like, going second, you can use it, call Ritual, and then hope that they sided out Vanity's Ruler and not going for that. And then this can also stop, like, Natasha. So, like, this isn't, like, bad versus them, but it's not going to stop them. I guess it would stop them from, like, trying to go for game. Oh, we're going to see him admit defeat, though. Yeah, nothing much you could do there. So let's see how long the match was. 20... These videos today, I don't know how long any of the videos I've recorded today so far are long. Well, I don't know how long the videos I've recorded today are, but they've got to be short, because all of these have been like 25 minutes long. It's kind of crazy. Also, now that the match is over, I was told that he's only playing one Delta. Well, or not Delta. Not Delta. Not Zeta. I meant Zeta. The one that adds the ritual spell. That card is so nice. Especially, like, when you're trying to, like, break boards or even make boards. Having the ritual spell is, like, an extra push. It's extra ways to get to Natasha. You can put Ben 10 on board to help you play around Nib, because if they nib you, then you just get the Ben 10 surge. and then you can have like orange and Eva through Nib, and then like that's still like 2 orange lights, so that way it's hard to like actually end the game and like end you that turn. I think that he should be maxing out on it. I don't know what he's playing over it. I'm kind of curious. Hopefully it's not beta. just never beta. We were never playing beta. His list is interesting. I wonder if he's playing the same hand trap ratio that I'm playing. Right now is 3 orange light, 2 ash, and a Lancia. And it's not like, oh, I'm playing 2 ash because like it's once per turn. It's just because like that's the deck size. That's just how it happens to be. It's like ash is like the 39th and 40th card in the deck. And you want to play. I saw people play 3 Lancia. That would be good if I was playing against, Virtual World round 1 through finals. But I'm just not playing against Virtual World all the time. And it's very bad in like the mirror match. Like it's actually just doing nothing. You're still just gonna lose to the mirror. It does nothing versus Rogue. And then you still want like a Lancia to be able to search. So that way you can like protect your vanities with Lancia. A lot of time game 1, 2, you want to search for like Eva, Orange Light, Ben 10. A lot of the times you don't get to search for Lancia. It does happen though if you open up like, let's say you have like an extra Ben 10, or you open Eva or Orange Light or even Lancia, like then you'd search the other combo pieces. So there are times that you'd search Lancia turn 1. It's not like the most common thing, but even let's say like City, Qinglong, Negate, you still have 2 orange light effects. And Virtual World just isn't like OTKing you. And that's really all that matters, is that you don't get OTK'd, because you'll always have like the Ben 10 plus Drytron Engraved follow-up as long as you do your setup right. That's going to be it for the video. I know that was a lot at the end there, but I'm very passionate about Drytron. I think this deck is the best deck. I've been saying this for weeks now. This deck is insane. The deck just beats everything else. Like, the only thing that this doesn't auto win, like they have to like go first and set up like an unbreakable board. Then obviously you're not breaking that. But if you play against like control, you almost just always win. This just happens to be like the worst matchup for the deck, simply because this is just Winda. Like it's just Shaddoll's, which is Winda. So this deck does struggle versus like a hard summon Winda, not one summoned off of like a Schism. So it's like fair enough that he lost this match after losing the die roll. Like I wouldn't expect to win this either. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder. Oh wait, shout out to Houston and Cam. Cam sent me the replay, but Houston's the one that went and took the L in it. So yeah, thank you. And the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.